Hello and welcome to Fast Forward Founders. Today I'm going to give you my 5 top SEO secrets for 2025. So if you're new to SEO and you're new to business, what it is, it's your on-page content on your website, which helps you rank on Google. So SEO, very basically, is just good content structured in a methodical way so that it's easily found on Google and that you'll be close or number one rank, close to that number one rank on the search terms. So when people search your page, you're number one front and center. If you're on the second page, people are barely going to find you. So let's start with number one, and that is shorts. So there's some updates to the internet in 2025. The internet's changing probably as fast as ever. I've seen some of the most rapid changes happening recently. So the two main changes are AI and shorts, so short videos. So a good way to rank on Google and Google search is to make a video with your keywords and then at the end write explained in under 1 minute. So if you have a product that you sell, say it's a microscope or say it's a specific kind of microscope or has some other keywords attached to it or whatever your product is, you say, this product explained in under 1 minute, and then you do a very quick, snappy, brief overview of the product, maybe while showing it and showing some features or showing some B-roll stock footage of that product, and you say explain in under 1 minute, and then you post it as a short to your YouTube video. So I've been doing this recently, and all 4 videos that I've done this for have ranked onto number 1 for Google. So Google now, for the search ranking, search terms, used to give YouTube videos, it used to give longs because that's all there used to be. Now it's moved over to shorts, and shorts are doing very, very well. So the second one is AI keyword research. So in the past, people would use keyword researching sites like SEMrush and SimilarWeb and Google Search Console and some of these others. The best way to do it now is to prompt into ChatGPT or Claude or similar AI which keywords that you want to rank for. So explain to it, prompt it, say, hey, I'm writing an SEO web page. I want to try to get customers to find me on my web page. What are some keywords that I should target and that my customers are targeting, or my competitors are targeting, and that my customers are searching for, that will help me rank on Google? And then you can go into the deep search function, which is a new function on a lot of these AI platforms, will actually search the web and scan the web for you and deliver those keywords. So personally, for me, that's been working much better than some of these keyword research tools. The research tools are good for identifying the traffic, but not the actual keywords. You still need to kind of manually put in the keywords or similar keywords. This actually generates them for you. So using AI to generate your keywords that you then go and target and put into your articles and web pages and websites. So the third one is pictures. So of course pictures do well on the web, videos do well, but the key thing I'm going to talk about with pictures is image search specifically, and how to essentially hack image search. So when you have pictures, they usually don't have any descriptions or words on them, or if they do, they're underneath in the meta text or the alt text or the description or title of the picture. They're not actually in the image file. So with a lot of my images, especially my product images and product category images, what I do is I actually have some white space where I type in the word into the image and then save all that into the image. So when people go to search the images, my keyword pops up like very bold on the image. So for instance, say I'm selling testing machines, or say I'm selling DNA sequencers for life sciences lab. This is very popular for like drug discovery companies and all these types of companies. So what you would do is you would write DNA sequencer above the actual image of the DNA sequencer, and then you save that and you post it on your website. Now when people go to do image search for that keyword, all the keywords are going to rank up. And the way people do image searches, they look at all the images like tiles, like there's 50 tiles in front of them, there's 50 pictures in front of them, and their brain is quickly scanning to find what it is they're talking about. Now, if you put the keywords in the images, it's very easy for the person to actually see this image and click on it. So this is how you hack the image search, is by not worrying about what Google sees and worrying about your alt text and all these other things. Actually think about what is the easiest thing for a human to find in this sea of images when they go to search this. And the easiest way to do this is to put the text directly into the image and then save over the image. So the fourth one, and then I have a special one at the end. If you hang on till the end, I have a bonus for you. The fourth one is AI search. So a lot of small businesses are finding that their search terms are actually going down. Their search queries, the amount of traffic they're getting from search has been going down since the start of the year. The reason for that is because Google has been prioritizing AI answers. So what these are basically combined answers from multiple websites all over the web all together to give you whatever you're searching for, instead of from a website, from someone's website. It's the AI generating the answer for you. So to get around this is you take that answer and you use that to generate the text for your web page. So if you search, let's use DNA sequencers again, search how to use DNA sequencers, what is a DNA sequencer, and it's going to give you this AI generated answer each time. Take that exact answer, throw it into ChatGPT, ask it to rewrite it for you slightly, and then you use that as your text article, as your copy on your page. And this is going to be the most optimized text that you could ever write, because it's going through the Google engine, it's going through the ChatGPT engine to make it look unique, make it look new, and then you're posting it. So when Google's searching again for the answer, it's going to find and go against a previous answer that I already gave. Then it's going to also find your answer, and it's going to rank your page much, much higher compared to if you were to just write that article yourself or just kind of search around and put together an article. Just give Google what it's giving to the customers already, the people searching, and you'll rank. I guarantee you'll rank if you do this. This is the easiest thing to do, because now you know exactly what you need to write in order to rank, and there's a tool to write it for you. So it's much easier, and it really, what it's doing is lowering the barrier of entry and flattening the competition. So now you can compete against some huge company with just yourself, because you have this writing engine for you and you know exactly what to write and exactly which keywords to use. So the fifth one is related to that, and that's using AI again to write the content for your page. So if you're writing new content like blogs and other articles, you can write 10 or 20 articles in the time it used to take to write just one article. So get really good at prompting ChatGPT to write for you, and then go in, edit it, clean up anywhere where it's kind of repeating itself and saying the same thing but in a different way. Just make it a little bit more concise, and then you're good to go. And then the bonus SEO hack, the bonus SEO tip that I'm going to give you, that I'm going to leave you with today, is the JSON hypertext markup language, which is used to describe your web page. So in the past, you had to know JSON, which is a coding language. It's called like a pseudo coding language or light language. It's not really like a true programming language, but anyways, it was code. It was kind of not confusing, but you had to learn it. So now what you can do is you can ask ChatGPT to write the JSON schema markup for each of your pages. And basically what that is it's almost like keywords that you type into your SEO engine, but it's like enhanced. So instead of just having like one or two keywords, it puts all sorts of things down, like the price of your product, the manufacturer of your product, if your product is available. It writes all this out into something called JSON schema markup text. You'll see like JSON, you'll see these words in your website developer, in your website platform. So use ChatGPT to prompt it to write you this JSON script and then copy it and paste it into your web page. This is something that's super easy, takes maybe 1 or 2 minutes to do for each page. But a lot of companies are not doing this because as soon as they see code, as soon as they see text, they're like, oh my God, a lot of marketers don't know how to code, and a lot of people haven't gone through their website yet to write in this JSON schema. So that's the bonus. So to wrap this all up, SEO is all about generating organic traffic to your website, and this is how you generate free leads. If you have leads for your business, you have a business. If you don't have leads for your business, you don't have any business. So you need to figure out how to consistently generate leads and how to do it in a low cost way, and doing it with organic search, organic ranking on Google and Bing and YouTube is going to get you that traffic, and it's going to get you those leads. All right, guys, if you liked this video, if you thought it was valuable for you, like and subscribe, and then I'll see you on the next one.